acknowledgments, but I appreciate it. I keep it to myself. So, hey.
Hey, I go through wars telling people you was undisputed at 135 pounds. Yes. But it's always a debate. So now that you lost the title to Cambosis, what did you learn most, man, from going in there, fighting Cambosis?
I gotta change my game. Not the way I talk or not the way I express it in the ring. I gotta change my game in the sense of the people that are running the sport. I'm coming after them now. So, little by little, though, that's why we call it a takeover.
And at any point, do you see yourself kind of rematching Cambosis, man? It'll probably be another fun fight, man,
I don't want to speak too much on the Cambosis fight at the moment. Like I said, I'm just staying focused on what's at task right now. Just staying devoted, staying determined, and just really being dedicated to my own craft.
Your father has been on record as predicting certain achievements.
Yes.
You pretty much accomplished all of that. Now he's saying you're going to be undisputed by 2024.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, that's Nostradamus. Do the facts, man. Like, he called it out that we'll beat Lomachenko after we knock out Richard Coleman. And we did that. So, and that's why he says, I told everybody. So it's all about keeping the same momentum now and just moving up to 140, becoming the first male boxer to become a two-time undisputed world champion. No matter what the cost is, we're here for the glory, and that's what matters most.
What do you have to say about Regis talking about he's going to place you in the hospital? Because you probably got to come see him if you run that gauntlet of undisputed. Why do you think he came at you the way he did?
I don't think these guys know how to talk. I don't think they know how to express themselves very well. And that's why I'm the first boxer to be signed to Bud Light. Where's their assignments? Where's their achievements on that side? So it's okay, I'll help them out. Listen, that's basically saying that you want to kill me, in that term. Because I literally died last year around this time, and if you're telling me to go back into the hospital like that, I understand his term is basically like he's just going to beat the shit out of me. True, but you could just say that. You don't got to tell me that you're going to put me in the hospital. And I'm not going to say I'm going to put you in the morgue. I'll let death do that to him.
That kind of motivate you, though, that level of trash talk, man?
No, what helps me, I'll be honest, is that these guys don't know what the fuck they're doing. Excuse my language, but they do not know. Not their coaches, not anyone. You can't teach this. You can't even speak this. You gotta learn this, and that's all knowledge up here. You gotta know your craft, you gotta know who you're working with, you gotta know who you're talking to, you gotta know your audience, you gotta do a lot of research. Lots of research. And these guys just wanna be, I'm the tough guy in the ring and hand raise and that's it, I'm gonna make $100 million. No, there's a lot more work to that, and that's why we're here today headlining Madison Square Garden for those reasons. Sponsored by Rain Energy Drink, sponsored by Essential Water, sponsored by Disney itself.
Champ, I spoke to Martin. He said he's had over 200 fights. He's never been dropped. How confident are you could be the first to do that and possibly stop him?
I face fighters that have never been dropped before, and I've dropped them. So, I'm confident in myself and in my skills. I work very hard this camp, more than ever. I love the momentum that I'm receiving. This is my second fight this year alone. The last time I had 2 fights in 1 year was back in 2019. So I'm loving the momentum. I'm loving the growth. I'm learning more, and I'm becoming more of a student before I become a teacher.
How does it feel, Tio, to move up finally from 135 and not have to cut that 5 pounds?
Amazing.
How strong did you feel?
Right now, actually, I'm already on weight. So, I'm not stressing it. That's what well preparation is. This guy, a lot of people don't even know that when he fought Mikey Garcia, he was doing a catch weight of 144, 145. So if anyone's going to be struggling tomorrow on the scale, it's going to be Sandor Martin.
Tio, when I talk to you, if I'm not mistaken, you haven't got a fight prediction wrong. So I kind of want to ask you about, Brian Garcia is supposed to be fighting Gervonta in April. Supposedly, if both guys win their fight, how would you see that fight playing out, man?
Again, you guys got to do your research. After this fight against Hector Luis Garcia that Tank has to face, he has to go and face the court. And it's probably before Garcia. So you guys got to use it, man. They're manipulating you guys to vamp up the fight. I'm starting to see the 1s and 2s. I'm calling it out. I ain't no snitch now. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? But I just speak it to what I see it. That doesn't make me a snitch. It don't make me a rat. Because I know these rats need cheese anyways, right? So I just speak it out, man. Just understand the business and concept. It could be a great fit. I look forward to seeing them fight. Really do. I think that will be one of the best fights that we see getting made. outside of me and Taylor next year. I do. You know, and this is something that we all need to see. Whether those guys win, lose, or draw, those guys are going to come home with a nice check, and the sport's going to be happy seeing two best fighters face each other. However, do your research. He has to go to court because of his incident that he had. Maybe they clean his case. Maybe they put him in probation. Who knows?
All right, let's live in a perfect world, man. Gervonta beats the case.
But that's the thing. This world ain't perfect. So, like, what I love to do, man, I just like to spice up the game. You know, people need that. They need that excitement, entertainment. And, you know, like, a lot of us don't like to express it to other fighters, you know, because we want to keep it to ourselves. I don't think that's the right thing to do. I think, like, especially in the press conference today, I'm going to express to the other fighters that they need to just, whoever it is, if it's I Love Boxing Podcast or whatever, and they have 5 subscribers or whatever, do it. That's how I started in my career. Now look where we're at, you know, so I'm going to express that to the other young fighters. I'm going to tell them don't say no to no interviews because you need the people. We all help each other, right? And I'm not charging either one of you guys. I mean, I should, right? But who would I be if I did that? I would be limiting my potential, right?
I got like $12 for you right now, man. That's all I got.
Hey, and I'll give it to some kids over there with some, you know, that need some water or something.
Right. Now, do you feel
With
that
some milk. You need some milk.
Do you feel that Josh Taylor would actually be a more difficult fight for you than a Regis Prograis, man?
The only difficult fight that I'll ever have is myself. And obviously I did that to myself last year, and I learned from that one as well. So that's it. None of these guys, see, the thing is, like, I inflict fear before they even face me. Because the eyes don't lie, Chico. And they'll see it when we face each other. They'll feel my vibration. They'll feel the energy. They'll feel everything that I've worked so hard for to be where I need to be right now.
Tia, how long did it take you to pivot from Prograis to Martin, you know, after he fell out?
Listen, I fought arguably one of the best pound-for-pound fighters of the game, Vasily Lomachenko. Nobody, I don't care what southpaw I face. They don't fight like Lomachenko. Never will. They don't even have the ring IQ like Lomachenko. Lomachenko's a lot to deal with in the fight. It's not only exhausting mentally, it's exhausting on your body physically, and it's exhausting on your body spiritually. That guy is the Matrix, literally. You gotta download everything. But I'm a genius. I'm an Albert Einstein of the sport of the game, and you know, so but I'm not overlooking any of it. One thing's for certain. Yes, sir.
Tio, how you
See, they grab my pieces. You gotta promote that. But see, this is why. This is the new generation. I am the leader of the new generation. See, Top Rank, ESPN, that's what we're talking about. And I don't even brag. I'm not even mad about it. I love it. You gotta throw seeds at everybody. Let them grow. I want to see all my other fighters grow. You know, so you teach your students, right? But then when their students think that they can take the master, that's when you teach them and you humble them. But with all respect, you know, but it's not to brag or anything. I'm just a giver. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that someone that did a lot for our sport didn't give enough, didn't pass down the torch the right way. Took it all for himself or herself, whoever, right? Or pronoun. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about just staying positive now.
Speaking about giving, Cambose's first round.
Yep.
You showed a lot of cojones in there, Tia.
Yeah.
You weren't feeling good, but you still went in there, bonsai, everything, and you tried to, take him out. What was your mindset going on, not being 100%?
Well, my thing was like, I gotta get this guy out before I really suffer in this fight. And obviously I did. 12 rounds just in pain, agony pain. Sitting in those rounds and just seeing the zone post Cambosis the whole time, and I'm looking at those videos and I'm like, some of them was just like right here and they just still amping it up, and that's how I know the corruption plays a big role. And it's not just with the zone or any of them or anything. I don't want to name any more names. Like I said, I'm just coming at you guys. You wanted to make me an example? Well, here it is. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it, brother.
Anytime.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.